You are listening to the Profitable Content Creator Podcast. This is the place where content creators come to learn how to create profitable content that positions themselves as an authority and grows their online businesses. Get ready to take your content to a whole new level with your host, Kristen Poborski.
Before I show you this demo, I want to give you a quick heads up. You're about to see one of my most favorite AI assistants, and actually my brand newest one, in action, my AI Voice Authority Call Analyzer. This isn't just one AI assistant doing a single thing. This is like having 8 smart assistants that pull insights from your client and sales calls, summaries, action items, content ideas, stories, even sales objections, all in one AI business assistant. And if you want to grab the setup from this, I have created a free guide, and all you've got to do is comment Claude Crew, and you will get the 3 AI assistants that are running my marketing so that I don't have to. Again, just comment Claude Crew, and I'll send it over to you. I want to take you behind the scenes of one of my most used and brand new assistants that I'm using right now. This one is my AI Voice Authority Call Analyzer. What it does is it transforms raw transcripts from my coaching calls, my sales calls, client delivery calls into actionable summaries, stories, and content ideas using the transcript assistant. So I'm going to do a quick demo, but I wanted to show you why this is different than maybe some of the AI assistants that other people have created, or Claude projects, as this is, than you've seen before. So this is a little bit different, or maybe a lot different. This is where instead of having in the instructions one single prompt, it's more of a universal prompt to tell it what to do using 7 different prompts in my, actually there's 8, in my knowledge base. So I feed it my AI Voice Authority Playbook so it knows how to sound like me. That's right here. Then I feed it my words not to use. I'm starting to continue to train it with output, but right now I have actually 7 different prompts in here, where one is a course summary. So if I'm doing a client call, or I'm actually creating something that's like a recap for a coaching call and it goes into a course, it writes that summary. Second is if there's action items. I use this all the time, and I might want to combine it with any of the other ones. I have this action item prompt. The third one that I have in here is my content topic extractor. There's a gold mine of content ideas in any of your transcripts, especially ones where you're working with clients and students. I use that for content ideas because I know it can help my audience. Then the next one that I have is success stories and wins. Just today, I was in a coaching group and people were complaining that, or not complaining, but going, oopsie, I'm getting all these wins with my clients and my students, and I'm not taking advantage of them. I got to go back and get them. That is a lot of work. So what I do instead is I start off every coaching call, every client meeting with a win, and then I have immediately shifted the energy of the call to something really positive, position myself as the expert, and I've collected a idea for my story bank and a testimonial all in one. I get these every single week. Every time I do a client or a group coaching call, I recap it. The other benefit is that I always recap those so I can be more present and work better with my clients. Then I have another one, what I use on my last 2 for sales calls. That's what I'm going to demo for you here. I am going to put in a sales call that I just had a few minutes ago, actually a couple hours ago, and it's going to do a summary. And then the final one is objections and urgencies. This is good. This is good. This is really good to know when you do any kind of sales call. It gives you like a barometer of where they're at so that you can actually give them a follow-up that's going to help move the needle further to having them want to work with you. Let's start with prompt number 7. All I'm going to do is I'm going to say to it, analyze this transcript and use prompt number 7 in the knowledge base. Here's the transcript. I copied it right in there. All I did was take my Zoom, I downloaded it, I copy pasted it in there, and we're ready to go. So let's see it in action. So instead of having 7 assistants or 7 different assistants doing each one, I now can have this right in here to get back the information I need for different uses. It's like having 8 assistants all in one right here. So let's watch it go to work here. And it's going to ask me for a few details. Yep, Michael, just use that. Offer name. We're going to say it's a custom Kartra implementation. Oh, let's get this in here. Package and no investment yet. I just need the details, and I will add that later. I will add his last name later. You're watching me work with it, give it a little bit of information. This is how smart it is, right? Oops, I spelled his name wrong, but that's okay. Great. Now it's going to think about how it's going to write it like me. It's going through all the knowledge base. Perfect. It says now it's creating the sales call summary. Hi, Michael. Here's a recap of our call. Custom Kartra package details. It remembers all kinds of stuff from our call that I could have never written all this down on paper. This is like the power of having an assistant like this. Now I'm going to ask it to now please use prompt number 8, because I want to know like if it thinks that he's ready, what do I need to do to move the needle further to get him to want to engage with me? And this is a really good tool to have when you're having client stuff, hesitation about, but we covered that. Uncertainty, timing. Can't sit there and say, I have he's just like going through here. Figure out all the numbers, understand, return, immediate needs. It's giving me all this kind of intel I could not have looked at when drafting it. So that might take both of these and have it apply it to one email that I will send to Michael based on our conversation together. You can see this is a very handy tool, this AI Voice Authority Call Analyzer, all built in with these different prompts based on what I need to have done. It can do all kinds of things. One thing I could also ask it to do would be let's go back and look at that one because I can't remember them all here. I want to do not action items. I want to do content prompt number 3. Now I'm going to say prompt number 3. And this is prompt number 3 now. I'm asking it to use prompt number 3. And it's all built into the instructions so it knows like where to go, where it is. Topic extractor. I love this. All kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of ideas here. Too busy to automate. Team of 2 functions like a team of 10. This is great for kind of looking at different things where you're working with a client. There's some great ideas in here. The platform migration, too busy to automate. This is something I would totally do in my business. Team of 2 functions like a team of 10, legacy content, untapped gold. So perfect thing to tap into some ideas, burn it to the ground, and rebuild with AI. That's what we're doing with that client, which is going to be a wealth of content topics that I'm going to use in my business. You can see how helpful one assistant loaded up with 8 different prompts can be such a game changer for your business. So that's a quick peek of behind the scenes of how I take one transcript and use it to generate ideas, sales follow-ups, client wins, and so much more. This smart AI business assistant is working across 8 prompts in one space, which means instead of hiring a full marketing team or creating 8 Claude projects, I've got this system running behind the scenes for me. And if you want to set up something like this in your own business, just comment Claude Crew and I will send you my free guide, Claude Crew, the 3 AI assistants running my business so I don't have to. It shows you exactly how I set this up and how you can start doing it too.
You've been listening to the Profitable Content Creator Podcast, where content creators go to learn how to take their content creation to the next level. If you love the Profitable Content Creator Podcast, we'd love for you to subscribe, rate, and give us a review on iTunes. Until next time.